It is with great pleasure to have the chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee of U.S. Congress with us. Please welcome Congressman Eliot Engel.
It's just really important. You know, when you stand here and you look as far as the eye can go, and you realize that all these people, good-looking young people, who are here, who were murdered by the mullahs in the Iranian regime in Tehran, it really makes your heart ache, because you look at these young people, good-looking people, who want the same thing for Iran that we in the United States take for granted in the United States, and that is the opportunity to flourish, the opportunity to have freedom of thought, freedom of expression, basic rights that we have. And these people were exercising their rights only to be brutally murdered by the Iranian regime. And what's really so disgraceful, if that wasn't enough, we find that many of the people who were responsible for these massacres of these beautiful young people here are the very people who have high positions in the Iranian regime today. So that continues. That continues. And it's really important that the Congress, of which I'm proud to be a member and chairman of the Foreign Affairs Committee, that we speak out, that young people, old people, all people,
needs to be investigated. It needs to have justice brought in some way by the United Nations, by the United States, in terms of bringing it to light and condemning the actions of Iran and crimes against humanity, and that's what this was. I am a co-chair of the Congressional Iran Human Rights and Democracy Caucus, and that's why I'm here today. And I was a proud co-sponsor of HRS 188, which condemned the government of Iran for the 88 massacre of political prisoners and called for the justice for victims, which we still need. I strongly support an Iran that is democratic, secular, and non-nuclear. The Iranian people deserve a government that respects their fundamental rights and freedoms, including freedom of speech and assembly, gender, and religious equality. And I continue to condemn the Iranian regime's abuses of human rights and its longtime support of terrorism. And I call on the regime to support the separation of church and state, freedom of assembly and press, equality of men and women, ethnic and religious minorities' rights, and peaceful coexistence with other nations in the region and the world.